I'm going to be talking about why some people are so mean to skateboarders. Today I'm talking about some specific videos that are in the description down here, and let's get on to that. So, in the first video, there is a guy, an older gentleman, who is being very mean to some skateboarders. He comes up and pushes the skateboarder off his board out of nowhere, and the skateboarder gets a little angry and is like, "Hey man, what's your deal?" And some conversation, he takes his board and he kind of drops it in front of him, and then the guy takes the board and throws it at him, and then he's like, "I'm gonna call the cops," and he calls the cops, and they did talk to everyone, and after talking to everyone, they ended up arresting the old dude because they said the old dude was being hostile, kind of to them too, and irate with them, and all, out of sorts, and doing what he was doing, even to them. So, they take him into custody, and put him in the back of the cop car, and the skateboarders give the cops a handshake and say, "Thanks, for doing this, thanks, for this, and a real, real good about it, and being real mature, kinda, they do kinda laugh during the video, cause it is kinda just crazy, but other than that, they're pretty chill. Second video is, the second video is on Go Skate Day, and they are at a skate park, and a cop comes and says, "You guys gotta leave," and they're like, "Well, we're just here in support of Go Skate Day, Go Skate Day, it's just an event to go skateboarding, and like, we're just here, like, well, this isn't a free park, whatever, and they're like, "This isn't a free park," they're like, "Huh?" and everything, which makes not a lot of sense, because it is an outdoor skate park, and it doesn't make a lot of sense, but they make them leave, and then they have to go into the streets, which is pretty unsafe, because everyone is just like, it's Go Skate Day, and if you're trying to, if cops and people want people off the streets, why are they kicking us out of a skate park, makes not a lot of sense. The next video is about this dad or parent who is knocking kids over and hassling kids and stuff, and they even show on video, he pretty much, rams into this kid and knocks him over a skateboard, and this British dude who, he has an accent, totally is like, "I helped design this park and make it, and, this guy is a little bit older, and this other guy kind of gets on to him about that. It's like, "These kids trust me." It's like, "I'm here all the time, they like me, I'm trying to be an advocate for them, that, skateboarding isn't a bad thing, and you here are hassling kids." And he's like, "Yeah, but this kid, wouldn't stop videoing and stuff, and this and that." He's like, "This is a little kid." He's like, "Look at this kid." He's like, "He's a little kid." He's like, "You're gonna be this mean and do this to young little children?" And he's like, "Well, whatever, and I don't care." And then he's like, "You don't care about other parents' kids?" He's like, "Who are you?" And gets all on him. The last video, which happens to be my favorite, is about this Officer Riviera. There's not much I can say about Officer Riviera, other than he is the craziest, and the pinnacle of how mean and people can be to skateboarders. And all I'm going to say is, you definitely have to watch Officer Riviera. Definitely watch Officer Riviera, because he is just crazy. Just go watch him and you'll understand why he is a prime example of people who are not cool to skateboarding. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my video on supportive skateboarding, and I will be back with another video very soon.